Alrighty. Alright. Sorry late getting with this recording. It's been a long week. Tired. Probably a little too tired to be doing this. I edited out some of this video, but we're gonna go ahead and just skip into it here. You'll see where I edited some out. We end up getting wrecking. No fault to anybody. Kind of a 50-50 thing.
No, I'm
And
not
we
going
end
to
up
come
going to the
down
back
on you,
here.
so don't worry about that.
As far as the wreck
go
goes,
fly
well,
right
actually,
around
the
by
race
here.
overall was a pretty good race.
Behind me.
Made my way to the front. No contact with anybody really, and that's not just on me. That's on anybody that I was around. Just good racing. This was back on Monday that we raced this, and today's Thursday. But Cowboy and I, we find each other on the track. I'm gonna be really quiet on that part so you can hear the throttle. I didn't even want to get up beside Cowboy. Just experience, not experience like Cowboy, just experience racing in general, especially here at Richmond. Last thing you want to do is get underneath somebody through 3 and 4. And, Cowboy and somebody, I can't remember who it was, they were battling. And I got underneath them and on accident, totally off the throttle. Didn't even want to go for the pass. End up hitting the wall. It's no fault of Cowboys. It was just racing deal there. I think I got ass backed a little bit there, but nothing major. I had a horrible start here. Qualified fourth, which completely amazed me, but
I got you.
there you see I just went on the corner way too hard. So me getting towards the
that corner way
back part of the top 10 here was completely my fault. Just bad cornering, really.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Is all it was.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I'm not all alive right now, y'all. I'm tired. So I think it's the next lap that it happens. The AWOL and Cowboy racing there.
I did a retarded.
It's going to happen in 3 and 4 on this lap. And I'm just going to be quiet so you can listen to this. Yeah, it wasn't Cowboy's fault or nothing. Just Cowboy and AOL got together. I was completely off the throttle. I wasn't even almost interested in getting underneath because, I know that there's a possibility of, that happening. Once you do that, you're done. But and I didn't get a chance to record the stream. I don't know what happened. I streamed it. I hit a wrong button or something, so the stream's on. But I had no panic. I wasn't mad or upset. I knew right away. It was a racing deal. I mean, things happen. So just kept it going. There you see I skipped ahead. We ended up finishing 21st. We're gonna be starting way in the back. Now I didn't edit any more out because the rest of this race is pretty good.
Oh, right there.
A lot of this, I'm just gonna let it play through. One thing you need to keep in mind is this was my second race. Well, Las Vegas was my first league race on NASCAR in over a year. This was my second, and then Homestead, which I'll be doing here shortly. I might wait till tomorrow.
He went up and then came back down.
It was my third, so I haven't league raced on NASCAR for well over a year, probably a year and a half. But you all need to go back and watch my NARL videos. See just how horrible I used to be. I used to be so bad at this stuff. Just took some time off, went and pointed out, found my mistakes. Now here we are. So, salesman, I don't know. I don't know. Hard left and then hard right in the wall. I don't know. But right here, all I'm thinking is I just want the field to get spread out. I just want to be in a position where I could maybe be close to top 10 by the end of this stage. And as you're going to see, we definitely get to where we want to be. But yeah, I'm just taking my time right here. I don't get in a hurry. One car at a time. Whatever happens. I hope I'm not muted. Y'all, I am so tired. I ain't kidding. I still got Call of Duty stuff to edit.
Neither will. Or people not ready.
So everybody knows once X Defiant comes out, this channel will become a almost strictly X Defiant channel. I cannot wait for that. If you're a first person shooter person and you're watching this and you want to start teaming up once X Defiant comes out, let me know. We'll definitely start putting together a squad, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but if you suck, I don't want you on the team. I'm sorry, but I'm very, very competitive when it comes to shooter games. But anyways, here we go. Just back to this. I said it's one car at a time, and we're getting through fast. We're already past 6 cars. But I mean, I'm not getting in a hurry. There you see, I go all the way down to 4th gear. I think usually throughout most of this, I'm sticking in 5th gear. 4th gear was good driving off when you had fresh tires, but once the tires start to go, you start sliding off. There, have to get hard on the brakes. I don't know what's happening there. That was a close call. On there, we actually hit, but I think I checked my damage, and I didn't get any damage from that. I don't think. Maybe a little front end damage. No idea what happened there. BMF and I, we have a pretty good race going through the field. BMF was strong on fresh tires, if I remember right, but I think once he started getting tire wear, I think he started falling back. You know, that's the way I used to be. And you, like I said, y'all go back. Ooh, that was a hard hit. I didn't even watch any of this yet. I mean, this is almost a raw videotaping because I know that I had to edit out the rest of that first stage. This, I really don't remember a whole heck of a lot of what happened. Probably should have edited more out, but whatever. Anyways, go back in my past history and watch my NARL races. Me finishing in the top 10 or in the top 15 was extremely rare. I was horrible. I had a horrible attitude. Everything I did, I thought I was in the right, but I was actually in the wrong. And there's somebody,
Takes a few laps there.
I'm not going to name any names, but there's somebody, and he's on the track right now. And him and I had a little talk. He didn't like something I had to say in one of my other videos. And I had a talk with him. I said, hey, listen, dude, you are just like me. Or we're like each other. So back when I was in a league called the NARL, I thought everything I did was right. I thought I was a really good racer. I thought everything I did was right. And I started watching my videos.
I don't want to be stuck behind Cowboy
And I didn't do
anymore.
videos like this. I just recorded,
Okay,
put them on YouTube. I wasn't pushing the channel like I am now. But I actually went back and watched some of my videos. Like, maybe it is me. And I found out it was me. You know, like right here, how I'm getting off the gas and just letting the car let the car do its own thing. I'm not racing the other cars. I'm racing the track. Just letting the car do whatever it wants. There's a little pile up there. We end up getting a caution. And once I went back and I realized I was the problem, I took like 6 months off of league racing. This was about 3 years ago. 3.5 years ago, actually. Once I took that time off and I started practicing stuff,
Yeah, there was cars all over.
I joined another league, and the competition in this league that I joined about 3 years ago, it wasn't nearly as good as what the NARL was. It wasn't nearly as good as here, but there was probably 3 or 4 cars the guys that were pretty decent. And once I started taking my time and actually racing the track and really focusing on being patient, I started clicking off wins. I started getting my first league race
Do you even
wins.
have an 18 car?
And that's just the way I race. I mean, maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong, I don't know, but 91 league race wins, and in retrospect, I've only been league racing for 3.5 years, but I took those 6 months off. I had to take another 6 months off here a little while ago. Net Dog
Did Bob not take?
came down into me, and then it's like he corrected himself
My
and
man.
ran the wall there. But realistically, I've only been really league racing for maybe 2.5 years. I never even owned a PlayStation 3. I really wasn't into gaming until probably about 4 years ago, 5 years ago. But the whole point of all that is if you're having problems, just record yourself.
Come on, CJ.
And, the worst person, this is kind of a life thing, the worst person you can ever lie to, the absolute worst person you could ever in your life lie to is yourself. The one person that you should never trust in life is yourself. I read that somewhere. I don't remember where that was, but once that actually started making sense to me, and this was only like maybe a few years ago. Once that started making sense to me, I started becoming a better person and everything. So always remember that. Never lie to yourself, never trust yourself. And you maybe think I'm crazy, but how many times have all of you out there ever said, well, starting next week, I'm going to do this. Then that week comes and you're like, oh, well, I would do it, but this. So next week I'm going to. And then the next week, and then the next week, and the next week. Sounds stupid, but y'all know it's true. Never trust yourself fully, because you will lie to yourself more than anybody else will lie to you. But that's what I had to do, and now, constant, and, gaming is what I do. It's what I enjoy. What I enjoy more is making things out of lumber and building things. I enjoy that 10 times more than I enjoy video gaming. But, I transferred that to video gaming, and I've become a lot better. But here we go, working on BMF. BMF and I just had an awesome race. We had some beating and banging, but we never, we didn't take it to the point of dirty. I think right here, BMF lets me go. Yeah, I think he thought he was at fault for that. Either that, or maybe he just knew I was going to get the run underneath. I don't know, and he let me go to just reset himself here.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
But I think we're getting towards the end of the stage here.
I got CJ coming again.
See how many laps here. It looks like 13 or 15 laps to go.
19?
But I mean, started at this stage, we were 21st. Now we're running 6th. I think we end up 6th in this stage.
Yeah, that's the 19 right there.
Maybe I don't know. Like I said, it was Monday. I didn't watch this all the way through. I was just thinking at work today how I'm going to edit this. There was some things that I wanted to do. Gypsy, you got to get away from there, sweetheart. There were some things that I wanted to do, but I'm just too tired. And like I said, I've got Call of Duty stuff that I need to get done on here tonight too. I think what I'm going to start doing is all my video editing done on Sundays.
You get on the brakes, they don't.
Like I said, I love to build things with my hands. I love building things with my hands, and luckily got the house in the divorce, so I get my shop back. I got to completely rebuild it because all my tools were taken, but it gives me a chance to make it a bigger, better shop, so I can make the house better and do more things with welding and building things. Gosh, I can't remember where I was going with that. Oh yeah, but I'm going to be very busy throughout the week, rebuilding the house and everything. So I think it's just be easier, just dedicate Sunday mornings to editing videos. And then, of course, these NASCAR videos take 3 times longer than what the dirt track stuff does. Dirt track, I mean, what is it, about 6-7 minutes per race, and they're done. For this is a 33-minute video. I mean, we're only halfway
Well, I
there.
know about that, but I
So.
don't know if there's a quicker way because I know that's very slow.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, I also have stream.
Yeah, I probably should have edited
But
some of this
I'll-
out.
The stream
This
is
is really
my main
boring.
form of
7 laps to go. I
evidence.
think we get by Rowdy, if I remember right. Excuse me. I don't know. I think we either get by Rowdy or get really close to getting by Rowdy. Pretty sure we get by him. No. So I want to say I was trying to catch Cowboy at the end of this stage. Like the last couple of laps, I really turned on the horsepower and tried to get by him, but I couldn't catch him. Yeah, but that was, I don't know. I think it was pretty cool that able to go from, what was it, 21st? Yeah, 21st, all the way up here, and I don't think we had any contact with anybody. That just shows that there are good drivers in this league. Homestead race, I'm not going to go too much into that right now because I'm going to save that commentary for Homestead. Homestead race, that was a different thing. I was up front the entire Homestead race, and if you're in the league, you'd know how that race ended. But I actually watched somebody else's stream from the Homestead race. I'm just going to say this. Some of y'all, whew,
Yeah.
it was like watching 5-year-olds. I mean, I'm not going to say too much. It's not my place to say anything, but some of y'all was acting like little 5-year-old children up in there. For like 15th, 16th, whatever spot it was. Like, damn, y'all.
Keep it in the
Bullet Bob going by him. Bullet Bob, I give a lot of respect to Bob for that, going up the track, letting people go by. It's always appreciated when you're laughing people. They get out of the way. Yeah, here it is. One to go. We ended up finishing 5th here. I wasn't going to push it real terribly hard to get by him. I mean, if I got by him, I got by him. If not, whatever. There we go, and that's the stage.
Oh, let's go! That caution
I think
saved
6
me.
he just got loose coming off of 2 there, which is pretty easy to do here. Here at Richmond, coming off of turn 2, it's real easy to get loose through 3 and 4. You hit that yellow line. Spin it right on around. I should have edited these pit stops out. I'm sorry, I'm just tired. Just fast forward through. Oh.
Yes,
I know at one point we do end up on the front row. Now, one reason also I wasn't pushing too hard to get by Cowboy there is I wanted to restart on the inside. You restart on the outside here, and you get freight trained. Unless you get lucky enough that the field breaks up towards the front, and you can squeeze your way into the middle or to the bottom. I think Rowdy forgot to pit. I think that's what happened to him, right? Yeah, he forgot to pit. So from here on out, stage 3 is when you... Yeah, I got in there. I cooked that one a little much. Stage 3, I mean, there's still a lot of laps here to go. What is that? I think it said 38, 36, 38 to go. So right here, you still got to practice give and take. But it's at this point that you want to start really closing in on the top 3. Top 3 finishes, consistent top 3 finishes, equal championships. It's the only reason why I race. To get wins, to win championships. I don't do this to make friends. I make friends when we're not on the track. We're on the track. I'm not out there to make friends. Not out there to help other people out unless it benefits me. And
Yeah, he does. So does CJ.
It's just the way I am. I mean, I'm out
He's
there to
ran into
win.
me every
Teammates, I will
single
definitely help
time.
teammates. If I'm bump drafting somebody, I hope it's a teammate. But if I'm bump drafting somebody, I'm bump drafting them to help myself get to the front.
That's fine.
But you want to start
What are you guys doing?
making moves. Stage 3. Maybe work on somebody for a couple laps if you can't get by them. There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. Nothing wrong at all as long
I
as
don't
you're
want to lose
not
his track position.
doing it dirty. Like that move I put on BMF. I cooked it in there a little bit, but I mean, I didn't
No pit.
go charge him up the track. I might have been completely off the gas. I don't know. It might have been one of those things where maybe he hit the brakes too. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm definitely, even though I'm not doing a
Guys
lot
are
of give
being
and take,
aggressive here.
stage 3, I'm definitely being more cautious. Because if I go to the back of the pack
ran.
again, there's no guarantee that I'm going to
Oh,
get
you're
back
good,
up
Jay.
to the
Do what you
front
do,
here.
bro.
And I'm behind you.
Go for that
so-
win.
Josh was just so fast, though. Through practice and everything, Josh was fast. But my car, the adjustments I
Gotcha.
put into it,
With, Josh.
I don't think I necessarily would have given them a run for the win, but
I got to get around
I'm
Cowboy
backing
here.
off, making sure I don't get
Keeps
into
hitting that yellow
Cowboy.
line.
But I think I definitely could have made Josh watch his mirror a little bit, just let him
Get around
know
Cowboy.
that I was
Got a
there.
chance top 3.
Thank you, 47. Fucking plowing me in the rear.
This is kind of ballsy right here on my part, getting underneath Cowboy like that. And it wasn't because of what happened earlier with Cowboy. I'm not calling him out. It's just getting underneath somebody going through 3 and 4. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered who it was right there. Getting underneath them going through 3 and 4. But like I said, stage 3 lap.
Cowboy again. Fuck me.
We're getting towards the end. It's time to go.
Daytona and Cowboy. I didn't mean to get loser there. Oh, Jay, got me in the wall there because of that. Oh.
Yellow flag.
Now this
Oh, I
is
did
when
not
it
want
starts
to on
getting
the high
strategy
side.
time. So you look at how
28
many laps are remaining, how much fuel you have, how much tire you have left, and who is around you. This was my second race with this group, so I really don't know how a lot of them race. By this time, the end of this race, I'm starting to really learn who I can, who I cannot be around,
But they did put me in the
how to
wall.
race certain people, who to be cautious around, who has a tendency to have a lag. You
Yeah, I mean,
everybody does that though. Everybody learns how to race around certain people.
I didn't get any damage. I'm
You
just
see,
pissed 'cause I
here we're
lost
starting on the front
tires.
row, and to think that we were
I know.
dead ass last at one time, and now here we are sitting on the front row, ready to challenge for the win.
Stays green.
But Richmond, it's so difficult, and Josh was just so fast. He had his shit together for this race. So I'm trying to make sure I give Cowboy enough room, but at the same time, I want to keep it down as much as I can without, pinching somebody too low. This ain't like the World of Outlaws game where you can pinch them low and they're fine. You pinch somebody low on this, and well, you saw what happened to me
I got a little
earlier.
loose there.
Oh shit, we're
But right here, I'm pretty comfortable. I got a teammate right behind me.
and Daytona's around.
Yellow's out. Back her down.
Alright.
Oh, this is a shit show.
There we go.
I don't like
Sneezing.
this shit show. I don't like being back there.
Yeah, see, so right now I'm looking how many cars are on the lead lap,
No, it ain't not.
where people are pitting, because I'm thinking, you know what? We may be having a series of cautions here. Maybe it might not be a bad idea to start thinking about pitting. Looking back in retrospect, right here, this caution right here, if I could go back in time, is when I would have pitted.
I pit last time,
yeah.
so
Can't go back in
I got
time.
better tires than the majority of people.
But also, I'm also looking where I'm getting ready to restart. I'm getting ready to restart third. So starting on the restarting
Yeah.
bottom.
Josh pitted.
Yeah.
Fuck,
That's
Josh
a
just
plus.
pitted.
Are you pit?
Josh threw a boomerang. Josh decided to pit. See, I should have pitted. Josh was smarter.
All right, let's go. Got one down low now.
I think I cook it in the corner of this on this one.
All clear.
I cook it in there pretty decent.
Oh, we're
Started to get loose there. You can see.
Bottom's clear.
Started to get loose.
Side.
Now I got a lot of teammates around. No idea what happened there. I don't know if somebody got loose. I don't know if Jay got loose down there or what. Where's this one? Yeah, this is when I finally decided to pit. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, we're going to have caution after caution after caution. Do I decide? Oh, maybe it's the later. Oh, yeah, 18 laps left. I don't think I don't pit. I pit with dirt.
Did I hit you, Dirt, when I got loose there?
God, I should have
No, I'm just
pitted.
trying to figure out.
I should have pitted here.
What do I do here?
Because there were so many
Don't.
cautions.
Don't. Yeah.
But I tell you what, being
There's
back in
gonna
the
be
Hornet's
caution
Nest
after
is
caution
not
here.
where you want to be, though, especially
Yeah.
at a short track. There's just so many things can happen. I mean, so many things can
I
happen
started
anywhere,
dead last
but short
beginning of
tracks.
stage 2, worked my way up through that
By this
shit.
time of the
People
race,
wanted me
people
back
have
there.
lost
I was there for like one
or
race.
have lost their tempers and
Yeah, that
they're
was.
pissed at
It was
people.
only like 15.
And that's going to come out at the Homestead race.
Low now.
Don't wreck people on purpose and cause cautions.
Got a car low
Then you're
now.
messing with other people's race. I used to be that guy that did that crap.
You're good. You're good.
I used to get penalized a lot.
Yellow's out. Backer down.
See, we're not even making it a lap now. I don't know why I did not pit right here.
It's a
I
game
should
of
have.
restart.
In my mind, I was just thinking, okay, lots of yellows. It's going to go green, yellow the rest of the time. Let's just get a finish up here, coming off a second
Yeah.
place at Vegas.
You're good. I kind of saw Jay on the screen.
We
so I
can't
was
tell
like,
the
oh, yeah.
future all the time, can we?
15. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't want to say we have one or two more cautions. Yeah, I know we have one. I mean, one for sure. I know.
Car there on the inside.
How many laps left? 11. Maybe we only have the one.
Oh, okay. Whoever the 45
Tell you what,
is.
three-
Jesus Christ.
Three of the top
Fucking
five.
obliterated
Yeah,
my
for a
lead.
second, we're
Like he wasn't even close to making the corner.
we're all team 4. Look at Bullet Bob. I didn't even notice that. Bullet
Three
Bob.
wide,
Remember, we were lapping him earlier.
That was.
Yeah, up in the top
I got loose,
5.
hit the 3. I'm
You
pitting.
made a heck of a comeback there.
Yeah, I gotta pit now.
Okay, here's where we do pit.
That 3
What'd you
just.
say?
But
crushed
we were
my
back to
ass.
6. We were probably going to get
Well,
freight
I actually lost
trained.
position, but at least I'm on the inside.
3650, right front.
Tell you, look at the people around me.
So 3650 is the
Might have
right
been all
front.
right. Dirt. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, dirt pits here
3675 is the
too.
right rear. All right.
You're about to see one of the very first ever
Yeah.
bump drafts
See
at
what we
Richmond.
Who's
I've
Dylan
never
Jacobs?
seen it before. You're about to see it though. I'd start bump drafting
Oh.
dirt down the back. Down
Say
the
sorry
back
for
stretch.
something he did. Oh, probably at the beginning of stage 1.
I must have had. Do I start on that?
Oh, that's a lot of
Yeah, 'cause
cars.
I know Dirt gets by
Oh,
me.
Dirt.
Yeah, God.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
next to CJ again.
All right, Matt, we got this.
Yeah, just looking at all these cars. I do remember thinking in my head this was a mistake. I should not have pitted. Look at all these cars.
Guys, we're 3 wide.
Got a car low now.
Three bottom.
I want you to pay attention what position we're in. We're in 21st again. We are way in the back again, coming 6 laps to go.
All
I remember, I think I was getting on the mic telling Dirt, all right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Wow, you guys are 5 wide up there.
5 wide. At Richmond? What are we doing?
Keep
This
it
is the
gas.
best thing we did right here. Look at this bump
draft.
drafting Dirt
Oh,
to the
watch
front.
out for Daytona.
Watch out for Daytona. Daytona did a good job right there keeping it down low.
Good driving.
If he would have come shooting up
Wow.
across the track, that would
Jesus
not
Christ.
have been good.
Better check my panties on that one.
I thought I bumped drafted Dirt down the back stretch. Maybe that was
There goes
just the front
that.
stretch.
Oh,
There, if Dirt wasn't my teammate,
Oh, he bumped your ass to get that.
I would not have backed off. I'm just throwing that one
4
out
laps
there. I
remaining. Man, I should have
would
stayed
not have
out.
backed off for a second there, but you know, teammates, you gotta do a little more give and take.
stay up, CJ.
Look at this,
Start
we
your
are
stick.
moving
You're
through
good,
the
you're
field. We are
Fucking-
going.
Still there.
3 to go. Obviously, not going to
Every
get the
time I go
win.
by fucking CJ.
I'm just thinking,
All right.
try to get a top
Got a
10.
car high now. All clear.
And we had the freshest tires. It's just the laps are so fast. They go by so fast. It's hard to make up time.
Hit the apron, I'm loose. Oh.
Next lap right here, it gets really interesting. So I'm
trying
in
to cipher through
15th.
this.
Oh, Josh hit the wall. Oh, damn.
There's
Go.
Yeah, like right there, I wasn't backing off. You're going to come down into me, especially coming to the white flag. That's when give and take stops. And right there, I don't know what was going on there, but I watched the cars right in front of us. They start wrecking. I go underneath. Dirt goes sliding across. Up to 10th. 15th to 10th.
Good race.
The last lap.
Finished 11th.
I mean, who's to say that if we would have stayed out, we might have finished worse? I mean, if one have pitted, would have started
He
6th.
swept the race weekend.
We might have ended up getting hit by somebody and fallen to the back on shit
I think we should have
tires.
stayed out.
May not have ended
Yeah, I think
well
we
for
should
us
have.
at all.
We were getting through there pretty good, though.
Yeah.
But
I stayed.
I
in that
mean,
second.
if you,
That's the first
fishing
time I've ever
tent sucks. It's
drafted
a ways
somebody
down
at
there.
Cruising through the field.
But
It's the first time I've ever bumped
in
drafted
reality,
somebody
you
at Richmond.
know, we were dead last coming out of
Almost
stage
choked
1.
that going to the
Fought our
lap.
way all the way to the front
The wall
row.
almost spun out.
And
Oh,
with 6
fast
laps to go,
lap.
we were
Hell yeah.
dead last again and ended up finishing 10th. I really think that I had a pretty good car. So if you like the video, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down here. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm sorry I'm so tired. I'm not doing a lot of editing on this one.
That was
I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the Homestead race. But don't forget, like, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have yourselves a great rest of your day. See ya.